Hey guys, it's Rav. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and if you're not new, welcome back. In my last video, in the comment sections, YouTube user My Johnson, I'm not kidding, that's his YouTube username, My Johnson asked me specifically if I would be sharing the locations that I find in and around LA when I'm urban camping and city boondocking. So I'm going to answer that when we come back. Okay guys, before I actually answer that question, I actually want to show you guys where we've been boondocking 2 nights here in a residential area, but pretty much off a busy street called Lyons. So let's take a look. I've been here for 2 nights. Last night was the second night, and it's just a residential street, as you can see. So I got my bike all up here, as you can see. She's riding now, right on the back where she should be. So to answer your question guys, am I going to share my specific locations with you guys publicly on my YouTube channel? As of right now, no. And before you guys just tune out and dislike the video and unsubscribe, let me please explain to you why. The reason at this time I'm not going to publicly give coordinates and tell you exactly where I'm staying is if you looked at my spot right here, I'm the only RV on this corner. I've been here 2 days, I'm on a city street, and I live here in LA right now. I am going to be getting out on the road and venturing around, but right now is show season for me, working as a production assistant. So I'm a freelancer, so I have to be here and available when work comes, but I may work 2 or 3 days and then be off for a week. I don't know. But during those times I'm off, I have to rotate around. If I give you guys everywhere that I stay, what's going to happen is I'm going to come back to stay here, and somebody that's watching my YouTube channel is going to be parked here, and it's going to leave me no place to stay. And I may drive up 40 miles from here. And then if I drive up from downtown, like in Hollywood, drive up here, and then I get here and some other RV, one of my YouTube subscribers, is parked here, it's going to be cool to meet them, but I'll probably just drive on by going, you know what I mean? So I will be getting out on the road, guys. There will be places that I will share with you guys, but not all of my secret locations, if that makes sense. So I apologize if that rubs some of you the wrong way, but right now, I've searched out these places myself, and I'm a little stingy and don't want to give them away in fear that I'll lose them for myself. Like this one right here. There will be public places. We're heading up right now to a campground. I got here 2 days ago, or I'm sorry, not yesterday, but day before, after I made my last YouTube video from the Walmart parking lot that I showed you guys. I drove here, and I explained to you guys I was out of water, and my tanks are now pretty close to bone dry. I will give you a hint. I'm right down the street from a Camping World, and there's only so many in this area. And there's a Walmart, and a Camping World right beside each other. And the Walmart does not allow overnight parking, and that's how I ended up here, because I parked in the Walmart to overnight camp because I was going into the Camping World the next day, and their security left me a little sheet of paper on my windshield saying there was no overnight camping allowed. So I actually moved over and camped in the Camping World one night, went in, done my shopping the next day. If you look back at my Instagram, you'll find a picture of me in that Camping World parking lot at night. And what I did was the next morning I went in, bought the stuff that I needed to buy, and then I moved to go search for another spot, and I drove 5 minutes and found this spot. So now it's on my rotation, and if I need anything from Camping World, I rotate back over here because there's a dump station at the Camping World. There's a dump station, there's propane, but they do not have potable water, which is what I really want because I'm out of water. There's also a Shell station even closer to me right now that's got the same dump station, potable water, not non-potable water, and dump station. It's $15 to dump. So that's why I came over here and was gonna go, but I hate getting into Camping World and I hate getting into that Shell station. So what I've searched up using Campendium, my app, and Sandy Dumps is where I found this, was using the Sandy Dumps app. If you haven't heard of it, it's in the App Store. It tells you where all your dumps are. I looked at the Sandy Dump app this morning, and lo and behold, it shows an RV park and a campground that's literally 9 miles from here, called RV Park, and it's $50 a night, which is more than I want to pay for a campground or an RV park. But I'm sorry, a RV park. But there's a campground just a little bit further than the RV park by the same name, and it's only $20 a night. Now there's no hookups in the campground, but they do have a dump station and they do have potable water. And that's what I want. So we're gonna run up there and camp tonight, and it'll be 20 bucks, and we'll fill up with water, we'll empty our tanks, and then we'll be good to go. So let's get on the road. All right, guys, and the biggest regret that I have being a full-time RVer and now being a full-time RVer is waiting. I wish I had not have waited so long to do this. That's my biggest regret. I could have saved so much money if I would have just lived in Joshua Tree for 2 years, because I lived there 2 years and then I bought Bertha. But then I still lived there over, well, a little over a year and a half. I had Bertha, and I still lived in Joshua Tree. I wish I would have moved out a lot sooner and into Bertha. But hey, it is what it is. But all I can say is I'm full-timing now and glad to be. All right, guys, let's get on the road. Bertha's loud, so I hope you guys can hear me. Here we go. First thing we got to do is go get some gas. So, see if we can pull out of here and go get some Pushaline. And we got to head to a Walmart because I'm going to be dumping my tanks. And I only have one. Oh man, I missed the light. I only have one bottle of black tank sanitizer left, so it's time to go get some new sanitizer. All right, so I ended up just making a right, which is one thing you end up doing, or I end up having to do in an RV, because there was just too much traffic to get across this big major thoroughfare. So ended up just making a right. I'm going to cruise down here, find a place to turn left and turn around and come back the way I actually needed to be going. Good times. Run into the Walmart and get the sanitation for my black tank. Yeah, I need to get over. Just gonna get the sanitizer for my black tank at Walmart. I'm not gonna go into Camping World this trip. I may stop at Camping World on the way back and fill up with propane and top my propane off. I just got propane a few days ago, maybe 5 days ago, but might as well top it off since I'm here at Camping World on my way back, but not on my way in. So Camping World is right here to the right. I mean, right here to the right. But we're not going in there. We're gonna go to the next one, which is Walmart. And this is the Walmart that if you sit here for more than like 5 minutes, they will literally have security will literally come around and put this piece of paper on your windshield telling you no overnight parking. And there are signs everywhere. Now I did get away with parking here one night, but that one night I parked way over on the other side away from the Walmart. But it's just not worth it. This is the piece of paper that they give you at this Walmart. and they put your tag number, everything, and it says basically no parking. So I don't park here. Shouldn't be shopping here, but I only need one thing, and so I'm just gonna grab it right here. Speaking of the devil, there he is right there. He's already looking at me. See him? I just pulled in here. Just pulled in. Here he comes. See him? Literally, I haven't been here 5 minutes. I just pulled in. He's already coming to scope me out. That's how much they do not want camper vans in this lot. They don't even like you shopping here. Like literally. It's insane. So if you try to come to this Walmart, that's what you're going to be dealing with. That guy. One thing that I hate about this Walmart is everything is completely different than any other Walmart. It's one of those oddball Walmarts. Most Walmarts are kind of arranged the same. This one's not. And so you gotta spend time looking for literally everything. I should say another thing I hate about this Walmart. So I usually get this one. I'm thinking about trying this one. If any of you guys are experts at these holding tank chemicals, let me know which one's the best, because I want to use the best one. And I don't know which one that is. I think we're going to try the citrus this time. Coming with me. The big flag from Camping World. The big A-Class pulling in now. And that's honestly why they probably are such pain in the butts at this Walmart about RVs, is because big A-Class is like that. And this is fairly a very small Walmart parking lot. So it's a little bit understandable. All right, so let's go see if we can get some gas. I really hate this parking lot. It's just too small. Too small, too congested. Hard to get in, hard to get out. So I understand for that aspect of it why there's such dicks when it comes to RVs parking here. Their parking lot's just too small. The Bentley across from us right there. Very nice. All right, finally. This little spot right here is like one stoplight after another. I'll be glad to get out of here and get on the road. Do it, do it. And hopefully you guys can hear me. This is my first attempt at driving and filming using the 2 camera angles. I usually just show road, and then I'll show maybe 2 seconds of me, and then I show road. But this time I'm trying to talk to you guys, but as loud as birthday is, I don't know how well this is gonna work, but hopefully it works good. I'm gonna try it and see anyway. It's going to be a pain in the butt to get into this Arco because it's really small, really tight, and it's 321. It's not 315. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. There's some pumps on the back. That'll work. Cool. It's not going to be as bad as I thought it was. There we go, big mama. So I drove all the way over here because I thought it was 315 per gas buddy, but that was, I guess, 5 hours ago. Somebody did that update, so now it's 321. That's okay. I think We'll pull it to the second pump. So I could have literally just stopped at that other Arco. Oh well. At least we're getting some gas.
With us, he has an open invitation.
California, where 75 bucks in an RV doesn't even get close to filling you up. Just a little over a half a tank. All right, here we go. I wish I'd have got a little bit earlier start. It's like after 4 o'clock, so traffic's probably going to be really fun. Plus, as you can see, there's construction right here, so that's going to make it even more fun. But we don't have far to go, just about 8 miles, I think. Pretty excited to be going to a park. You don't find a lot of these in or around LA. So I'm way on the outskirts of LA, and this is driving a little bit further to the outskirts of LA to be able to camp in this park tonight. So I'm pretty excited to be in a campground and not on a city street or in a parking lot. Looks like we have found what we were looking for. I don't really want close neighbors. I don't think we have to have them. very nice out here. Very peaceful. I like that. It's good to be back in nature. Look at that. Look at this water. Alright guys, we are going to wrap this video up. I just wanted to say thank you guys again for tuning in. The place is beautiful. It's a nice park. I'll give you the information and stuff down below in the comment section of what the name of the park is. And I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. And remember, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell for notifications to let you know every time I upload a new video. Remember, if you can't be good, at least be good at it. Peace. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. I know I said I was going to end it, but this is just magnificent. This music, though.